Hi, everybody. Welcome to the astrology chat for November 16th, 2024. So the keys for today are to let yourself break out of your box. Even if you feel uncomfortable, even if you're not sure, allow yourself to take steps in your actions, in your words, in your ideas to further your goals of ending who you are or who you were and allowing yourself to manifest who you are becoming. And I say this because we have the moon in Gemini. The moon moved into Gemini at 2:08 a.m. And right before the moon moved to Gemini, it made a trine to Pluto during that full moon energy in Taurus. And so now we have this very full moon energy in the sign of Gemini. And so full moon energy in Gemini means that where there has been blocks in your connections with brothers and sisters, communication, short distance travel, that's over, right? Now it's time to start this new journey of letting yourself connect, of stepping outside of your box, of learning and expanding. Now, when the moon is in Gemini, it can be a little bit all over the place. So remember to take a few deep breaths and be discerning. Not everything needs to be answered to, and not everything deserves your attention. And part of this full moon energy in Gemini is realizing that and allowing yourself to make changes. We do have some favorable get out your box energies, particularly with the sun making an opposition to Uranus. And so this is an irritation energy of the sun in Scorpio with Uranus and Taurus that, again, wants to break free. There's this fixed energy being broken of having new beginnings. And what you're now going to be fixed on is changing and is growing and expanding and allowing yourself to further your story from where you were into where you're going. We also have Venus in square to the nodes. And so this is a tension of like Venus and Capricorn that likes to be really conservative and traditional, but these squares to the node say that the traditions are changing. So allow yourself to redefine what your new traditions of love. Maybe your tradition of love has not been really asking for what you want or for settling. Maybe it's time to stop doing that. And by maybe, I mean it definitely is. We do also have a square to Saturn with the moon, and this is going to favor kind of a sense of restriction. But again, this tension that you're experiencing is resistant so that you can allow yourself to grow and move through it. In spite of the fact that you're afraid, do it anyway. Especially since we have a sextile as the nodes, that really does help that growth and connection. We also have a good aspect with Mars that allows you to take action and move forward. We do have a square with a semi-square with Chiron. So there is healing in the midst of all of this. It's not a straight line type of day. It's a day that you are going to find practice in your mobility and your flexibility. So handle each thing day by day, breath by breath, moment by moment, and allow yourself to be present. The new tradition is being here within yourself. The new tradition is letting yourself grow. The new tradition is becoming who you want to become instead of defining yourself from where you were. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.